Good morning, guys. My name is Jessie, and I am a nurse here at Bourbon Community Hospital. We're 6 feet apart in here, so I'm going to take my mask off, okay? So today we're going to talk about stress management. While we are in school, there are a lot of different things that's new that we have to worry about. We have to worry about getting close to each other, which has never been a thought before until now because of COVID. Now we have to make sure to wash our hands, which are the things that we should have been doing all along, but now it's super important. We realize how hard it is to remember to wear a mask all the time, but Kentucky, if we mask up, maybe one day we'll be able to throw these away, okay? So it's very important that we do that. With our stress management, our teachers are stressed out because they're worried about their students and they're worried about themselves as well. And our parents are stressed out. They're worried that our kids are going to get sick or we're going to get something at Walmart, things like that. But what you guys need to worry about is getting back into the groove of school. So we want to make sure that you are learning. We want to make sure that you're having a good time and also being safe. So some of the safety tips that we have are, of course, washing our hands at all times. Anytime that we get close to someone, we need to try to remember that, hey, we need to back up just a little bit. Whenever we are wearing our mask, let's make sure that our masks are worn over top of our nose, not under our nose. It's really hard to remember sometimes, but we really need to try to do that. One of the things for stress, though, is that we need to be able to remember to take a step back and to be able just to breathe. If we feel like that we are overwhelmed, why don't we just breathe? Let's do some breathing techniques. So you'll do 1 second out, 2 seconds in. So do that 10 times. Let's see how it makes you feel. You just have to step back for a second and take a moment for yourself, and that's okay. Okay, guys, to continue, what we need to remember is our negative attitudes. It's so easy to bring out the negative attitude instead of a positive attitude. Negative attitudes, we hear it from adults too. Oh, I don't want to wear that stupid mask, things like that. But we have to. Negative attitudes also are, well, my mask is better than yours. We don't need that either. Let's all work together. Let's all be positive. Everyone has a positive attitude, whether it be deep or whether it be on the surface. Let's bring that out and let's talk about that. Make sure and be sensitive to others. It may hurt others' feelings if you are pointing out their flaws. Point out their strengths. It's hard to do, and that's not the normal of what everyone does. But let's be different. Let's start it now. Let's make sure and point out all the positive aspects of each one of us. Now, all this COVID stuff is just adding to the everyday stress. So we're already worried about our grades, we're already worried about our friends, we're already worried about our boyfriends or girlfriends or whatever. But this COVID stuff on top of it is just adding. So here's what we need to do, guys. We need to make sure that we're letting adults know if there's an issue or if there's a problem, okay? A lot of adults, they don't see the issue. If you ask for help, we know that we need to be there for you. Now, if you deny and say, nah, there's nothing wrong, I'll deal with it myself. That's not what we need to do, guys. Let's be strong, let's be brave, and let's say, hey, you know what? I need to tell you what's going on. I'm really stressed about this grade. I'm really stressed about this test. Let's talk to our adults in our lives that we feel like that we can talk to, and let's make sure that they know that, hey, here's an issue, let's work it out together.